Hello friends, today I am going to discuss Shapiro reaction. It is basically a condensation of ketones with aryl sulfonyl hydrazine, that is tosyl hydrazine, that gives corresponding tosyl hydrazone. Next, that tosyl hydrazone on treatment with strong base such as different alkyl lithiums, methyl lithium, butyl lithium, or even with LDA, it gives the vinyl carbanions, and that vinyl carbanions on reaction with different electrophiles, it gives the desired product. The product is olefin, or it may be called as a alkene. It depends on the which electrophile you are using, it gives that product. The position of alkene in the product is controlled by site of deprotonation by that particular base. Basically, this Shapiro reaction is the regioselective reaction, that it gives the less substituted olefin formation. So here is the example. You can see this is the tosyl hydrazone. This tosyl hydrazone formation takes place by reaction with ketone with tosyl hydrazine. Then two molecules of alkyl lithium, methyl lithiums are used, and it gives the product. This is the major product, 98% we got this product. This is the minor product. Basically this is the exact product of Shapiro reaction. Now we see the mechanism of this reaction. Now here, this is the tosyl hydrazone. This is the tosyl hydrazone on reaction with two molecules of butyl lithium. First molecule of butyl lithium abstract this NH proton, it forms N minus, and second molecule of butyl lithium abstract this CH proton, which is also acidic proton. So we got such type of dianion intermediate formation. Now here, this negative charge on carbon shifts here, this double bond shifts here, and this is a tosyl group that breaks from this molecule. We get this structure, and now here this negative charge on this nitrogen atom shifts here, it forms nitrogen triple bond, and this bond between nitrogen and carbon that breaks on this carbon, and it forms the vinyl carbanion. And on reaction with particular electrophile, we got the desired product. The product formation depends on which electrophile you are using. Now this is the this is the regioselective reaction. This is the region selective reaction. Now consider this example in which the proton abstraction does not takes place from this carbon, because this carbon is heavily sterically crowded as compared to this carbon. This carbon is less crowded, so proton abstraction takes place from this carbon. That's why we got this olefin at this position, that double bond formation takes place at this position, not at this position. So this is the major product. So this reaction is a regioselective reaction. Here are some examples. Once again, this is the ketone and this is the hydrazine. Okay, so first it forms the hydrazone, then on reaction with, there are two molecules of base. First molecule of this butyl lithium abstract this NH proton, and second molecule of butyl lithium. Now there are two positions, this and this. That second molecule abstract this proton, because this carbon is sterically less crowded, so double bond formation takes place at this position. Now here electrophile is DMF, that good living group in the DMF molecule is NCH3 twice. So we got this CHO, or we got this product. This is another example. Now you can easily solve this example. Next, once again another example there. Tosyl hydrazine reacts with ketone, it forms tosyl hydrazone, and there are now two positions, this one and this one, and the olefin formation takes place at this position, because this position, this carbon is less crowded carbon, this is a more crowded carbon because of this methyl group. So we got this product. Here is another example. Now when we see the molecule, we got scared because this molecule is there are a lot of groups, it is a stereo centers are there. So but basic is ketone reacts with hydrogen, it forms hydrazone, and butyl lithium, it forms double bond at this position because this carbon is sterically less crowded as compared to this carbon. Okay, so as this example or as this structure is heavy structure, we are scared when we watch or when we see that structure, but it is very simple conversion. So first point is to remember for this reaction is it is a regioselective reaction, and that olefin formation takes place at less substituted alpha position. The next reaction, which is similar to Shapiro reaction, the name is Bumford-Stevens reaction. The same tosyl hydrazine is there, and the base we are using mild base in this particular Bumford-Stevens reaction as compared to Shapiro reaction. First of all, it forms that base abstract NH proton, which is acidic proton, and such formation, such this lone pair on nitrogen shifts here, and this tosyl group breaks from this molecule, and it gives the carbene intermediate. So it is very different than the Shapiro reaction, where in Shapiro reaction the intermediate formed is vinyl carbanion, while in Bumford-Stevens reaction the intermediate form is a carbene intermediate, and on rearrangement it gives the alkene or olefin. So here comes another example, so you can easily solve this example. So what is the exact difference between Bumford-Stevens and Shapiro reaction? The first is the in Bumford-Stevens reaction it gives the more substituted olefin, we can call it as a thermodynamic controlled product, and in Shapiro reaction it gives the less substituted olefin, we can call it as a kinetic controlled product. The another example or another reaction which is also same to the Shapiro or Bumford-Stevens reaction, it is the Eschern-Moser fragmentation. So here the starting material is just like same, the ketone is there, but difference is at alpha and beta position there is epoxide ring. When we are treating this ketone with tosyl hydrazine, it first of all it forms tosyl hydrazone, then when we use base abstract the NH proton, it forms N minus. Now the interesting point is that here this negative charge on nitrogen shifts here, this double bond shifts here, and this epoxide ring opening reaction takes place like this. Look at this structure. Now here this negative charge shifts here, this bond shifts here, and it forms a triple bond. This bond breaks, and N2 molecule is lost from this molecule, and also tosyl is a good leaving group, so it gives the such type of product where formation of triple bond is there. So it is once again similar to the Shapiro reaction, but here we are using only one base, and the starting material is just like this, there is a ketone, and at alpha and beta position there is a epoxide ring. So here are some another examples of Eschern-Moser fragmentation. This one you can solve this very easily, and this is another example. There is a ketone molecule, and at alpha and beta position there is epoxide ring. This is the tosyl hydrazine, it forms hydrazone, and the epoxide opening reaction takes place, and followed by formation of triple bond, we got such type of product. Thank you.